And there we go. Characters locked in. Winners semis here at Let's Make Moves.
Time to play the game.
Yep, Goblin and Epic Gabriel versus Tarik and Neo. Let's get it done.
PS2, first stage, of course. Where else would we take it?
Yep.
Right out the gate. Gabe trying to. Wow. They actually mixed with the tags. This is ridiculous. Goblin trying to establish the pace very early on, running around, throwing them hitboxes out.
You can call him Gabe. You know him like that, right? You know him like that.
Bro, but they switched the tags, man. You see that? That's not Gabe playing Roy.
Oh, that's Gob. they juked us out.
Yeah, no, they got me from jump. But yeah, no. Goblin definitely trying to establish the pace right now. And they're doing a good job of it. You see the percent of the red team. You see the stock almost falling off in air right there. And now they're both recovering on the right side. Pick up from Goblin right there. Gabe, it was his job to kind of cover like the secondary option right there. The roll in, the jump from ledge, all that. Kind of let it slip you right there. But you're going to make up for it right there. Regular get up into the robo arm. I'm going to be taking that. Thank you.
Yeah, great roto arm from Epic Gabriel to take the first stock of the set so far.
Good parry on the Ninja Nair. Are you insane?
Get the uppy punish as well. That's a solid 22%. And the back air from Roy comes through. Solid kill options from both Roy and. But look at this left side right now.
Oh my!
Neo just charging the F smash, poking through the shield and taking out Zomba's first stock.
Yo.
And as I say that, Tarik finds stock on Goblin as well.
The problem solver. We lost 2 stocks. Don't worry, we lost 2 stocks. We'll be getting both of those right now.
Oh yes. Just quick return on their investment right there, and now basically even percentages here. Neo doing a great job of keeping Epic Gabriel at the ledge, but back and forth right now. It's basically even.
Bro, he's following him around the stage with these hitboxes the entire stock, bro. Neo actually turned into the problem solver after he lost that first. Like, so wait, hold on, that was BS actually. Like, this is not how it's gonna go.
He's
down.
like, hold on, hold this.
And then he
F-smash.
became the best player on the screen.
Oh no, Epic Gabriel actually falling to the blast zone. Not sure that's what he wanted in this situation. Got to save the Roy.
The Nair not only saved his teammate, but it caught Tarik off guard, and he wasn't able to tech because why did Nair send me up and to the left? That's not how that works.
Exactly, but
skipping ledge, didn't want to deal with any regrab nonsense. Goblin could go ahead and drop that stock at center stage, but it's looking like now that they're down a whole stock, just off the way that they've been playing, this doesn't look too bad.
No, it doesn't.
Like, they could definitely take a stock in the next couple of seconds, and then the game's virtually even.
Oh, okay, got to be careful. Tarik actually teching in place, mixing up Goblin a little bit. Goblin was looking for the side B off the tech chase, and that could have been.
Nair up air? Not going to do it just yet, man, but that looks so good.
Here we go.
And that's going to be a stock. And that's another stock. Like I said, immediately they were able to turn it around. They were down by a whole stock. But like I said, if they get rolling, if they're able to take a stock, they're in good shape. And they one-upped me and took 2 stocks in quick succession. And now, you got to be the problem solver 2.0, man.
I mean, if you blinked, you missed it. Those stocks just evaporated. Epic Gabriel and Goblin came through clutch.
Oh, hit another one. Yeah.
Oh my
Forget that.
goodness.
You cannot stop me. Hit another one. And the laser just to make sure that you can't live.
How many forward airs was that, Dom? He threw up 4 or 5 forward airs, and it confirmed into the laser beam from
cool,
Rob
man.
as well.
It's good. It's all good, man. I'm Roy. I went into airplane mode. I can throw these forward airs as much as I want.
Airplane mode, bro.
Had to dap him up too. He knew that was good.
Yeah, no, they knew they got it. They knew they got it. That was beautiful, beautiful stuff coming out from Epic Gabriel and Goblin. Love to see the teamwork there, the combinations coming out. They will take game 1. And they definitely want to move on, see if they can fight Sand and Louis Money in winners finals. So looking good in this first game. Even though they were down, they certainly weren't out.
Right. I got to give my props to Goblin again for the way that he was able to come out and from go talking about this is how the game is going to go. All right? I play Roy. I don't know if you know this, but Roy's kind of fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of press.
I mean, I'm a Roy main, so I know.
Oh, yeah. So this guy gets it.
I'm a big Goblin
We're going to press
fan.
these buttons. I'm going to be spot dodging whenever you try to punish me. You already know what the deal is. So instead of me having to deal with Corrin, Corrin's going to have to deal with me. And they weren't able to do it for the entirety of the game. You saw Red Team bring it back multiple times and bring it to even get the lead at the end. Yeah, but Goblin just being that guy, just setting the pace.
Oh, speaking of being that guy, unfortunately going to fall victim to the blast zone. He's not him right now, Dom.
Yeah, Red Team setting the pace now with that early stock. 20 seconds in, we're already up 6-5, and we have the teammates split up right now. Not the situation you want to be in.
Okay, but we've seen Goblin and Epic Gabriel take stocks like it's nothing. So this stock deficit might not mean much if they can find a clutch stock.
Oh my God. got 3 people comboing there right now. This is not what you want to see.
A B from Goblin. Quick percentage there onto Tarik. Tarik doing a great job so far, avoiding a lot of damage. You see him just dashing in the corner, dash back, waiting for the dash attack, comes through with the punish and finds all the damage, but Goblin trying to save his teammate, making sure that Gabriel doesn't take too much damage, but Neo's there as well.
It's tough trying to save your teammate when they play a big character too, because you want to be at the exact point where your hitboxes can only hit your opponent. But when it's Rob, like, hey man, you might as well just say, I'm not gonna say that. You might as well throw caution to the wind and just say, hey, if you get hit, you get hit. That's
okay.
I tried. You know?
Wait a minute. All of a sudden, Dom, once again, we see that Epic Gabriel, Goblin now suddenly have the stock lead, but just as I say that, stock from Epic Gabriel is going to fall.
And just like that, the lead has basically turned to a deficit because 106 on Roy, I'm not too confident in your ability to hold that stock long term. It's just I said that they almost drop it right there. Goblin got to recover and then get past Tarik, but he looks like he's focused on getting damage on Gabe, and I totally understand.
Yeah, Tarik electing to help his teammate out there, and I think it works out because they find the stock on Goblin anyway. They know he's at high percentage. They don't need to hit him right now.
Yeah, if we hit him, his stock is going to fall off.
Yeah,
so we don't need to focus
we'll get the stock later. Don't worry about it. Neo and Tarik, great choices here in game 2, and looking pretty good. Let's see if they can close it out, though. Gabriel still has 2 stocks.
The separation the red team has gotten on the blue team right now is so good. Take this situation, and Neo coming down to break it up, and then putting on his own damage.
There's a grab.
Right, down throw. He's going to, grab armor through everything. Everyone's got to be very careful how they navigate that situation right there.
And Tarik doing a good job of just saving his teammate. Knows that the grab is coming through, but the back air from Neo as well.
Super well placed back here, too.
Oh, that forward throw into the up air. It's not going to quite do it yet. They got to find these stocks quickly, though, because Gabriel and Goblin only have 1 stock apiece, and Goblin's looking pretty unhealthy.
Oh, down to up smash. That's going to do it. And
yeah,
Gabe knew it. As soon as Goblin went down, you look down at the opponent's stocks, and it's like, 4? Really? I thought we were doing better.
Game 2.
Got 4 left?
Game 2, Dom. What happened?
My God. I said I'm not losing.
Tarik and Neo said game 1 was a fluke.
One of them said we're not losing, and then the other one went, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great plan.
And they just locked in. They said, let's shut it down. We end this game with 4 whole stocks. That means they only took 2 stocks.
Yeah. That's rough.
That is rough.
And I was literally right before the game started, I was going to say you would love to take the momentum from game 1 and just clean it up, win game 2. Don't even worry about game 3. I feel like if you take these 2 to game 3, bad things are fitting to happen. Now we are potentially seeing that going into game 3 on +2 once again. And again, teammates separated. They've been separated for pretty much the entirety of the set, aside from that the game 1 where they brought it back.
It was a good recovery from Goblin, though, able to avoid Tarik's edge guarding. Tarik has been so good in the edge guard so far in this doubles top 8, but Goblin's recovery is definitely one of the best in the business in terms of Roy.
Whew. Back here's going to send.
Have to make it back once again.
The team with piece off stage. At least we got the damage on Tarik somehow. All right.
Oh.
Actually, that was tricky from me going to the platform, still getting some damage in there. Now you got to find another way to land, man. When you're playing these big characters in doubles, your job is so much more difficult because you have to find a way to avoid damage. And then when you actually get hit and you get popped up, you have to find a way to get down. You have to find a way to actually get your footing. You have to find a way to get back in the game to help your teammate because they're probably fighting a 1v2. It's tough, man.
Yeah.
And Red Team is using this stuff to perfection. And they're getting that stock off, too.
Yep, 2 stocks apiece there.
6-4 right now.
For Tarik and Neo. Still at kill percent for both of them. Epic Gabriel able to find 1 right there, and I'm wondering why.
Why'd they both back off?
Yeah, why'd they both just let Neo come back for free? Like, you saw that, right?
Yeah, no, wait, let him come back. We have to discuss.
Yeah,
they had to huddle up on the left side of the
They're
stage.
like, hang on, we're separated. We need to get back together.
Right.
Well, I mean, that has been a defining factor so far in the set right now, the separation of the 2 teammates. The second that Goblin is on his own, you see both Neo and Tarik taking advantage of Roy's bad disadvantage state.
Right. They know Rob can't really come in to save him unless he wants to blow the laser. Because that's really his only way of getting in quickly. It's a slow move projectile and gyro, and then a resource that he has to wait for it to come back and laser, right?
Yep.
It's not like he's just going to run in and stop everything.
Now both teams having 2 stocks apiece. The forward smash comes through.
Oh, that's so bad. 91%. There was so much life left in that stock.
There was, and Rob is very heavy, but the dash attack comes through, killing off the top, and now Slight percentage lead here, about 60% for Neo over Goblin, but just as I say that, Neo comes through with the up air.
And one whole healthy stock is different between these two teams right now. If they can find a way to get the stock off of Neo, that would be perfect. But right now, Tarik is working on something on Gabriel. Yep. But he gets clipped by the neutral area. The whole thing is just going down the drain right now.
We saw the same exact situation in Game 1, Dom, where Neo and Tarik were up a stock, and all of a sudden Gabriel and Goblin were able to just eliminate that stock real quick, so they can do that again. They can get a repeat of Game 1 and actually take Game 3, but Neo and Tarik looking pretty good, still have that stock, but the up air is going to come through.
And that is going to do it, yep. So we're even stocks right now, Tarik's at 75, so if you can hyper-focus on getting this frog off the field, you might be in good shape if you lose.
Got to be careful, the back air comes through for Epic Gabriel.
Only sour spot, though, and he's dodging the down air, too, and the up smash, but the second one is going to come out, grabbing the wrong direction.
He double dips
in the lead.
It's the same situation as Game 1, Dom, but Neo is coming through swinging, trying to get some percentage on both these characters. He cannot kill either at these percentages as Corrin, so it's going to be a long slog to get back into this game.
I called Neo the problem solver 2.0 earlier. I don't know what level you have to be at to get through this one, because the way that Blue Team was able to bring the game back to even from the way it started and then get into the lead right here, this is going to be tough to beat. I don't care how good the Corrin is right now. I don't care how well it's playing. You got to beat both of them playing at maximum efficiency right now. And it's not going to be working out for you. Forward throw into up smash, and that's going to be it. Goblin and Gabriel, man. Winners finals.
Epic Gabriel and Goblin clutching up. Both games they won, they were down.
Yeah.
Both games they won, they were down a stock. They find the kill with the up smash both times as well from Epic Gabriel. Able to clutch that stock out onto Tarik, and Neo and Tarik will fall into losers. We'll be seeing them again for sure. But Epic Gabriel and Goblin making a great showing there and making it